Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we've actually got some good news to talk about surrounding the casino update, players getting extra free money, and a whole lot more. So, even though we're talking about Grand Theft Auto Online in this video, we need to start with Red Dead Online, because that actually gives us some hints and clues as to what Rockstar might be doing next. So if you log into Red Dead Online, you'll see this promotion screen right here. And we haven't seen something like this in Red Dead Online before or in GTA Online before. So the first paragraph is about the Social Club and Twitch Prime promotion, how you have to link your account by July 19th, get $300, 15% extra gold bars. It'll come within 48 hours. However, what we need to talk about next is what is underneath. Rockstar talk about the first bonuses you get in Red Dead Online, which is the Tasman outfit for male characters and the Danby outfit for female characters, the Carcano sniper rifle, the How Dare You emote, and 10% or higher bonus discount on all discounted items. You get free access and no rank locks on those items. So that was pretty interesting. Now, one user on the GTA forum site said this: I think it's interesting because it looks like it's all old stuff. The Tasman outfit was from the previous update, and the How Dare You emote was from the spring update. I think if Rockstar were to release a new update for Red Dead Online, that they would grant you new stuff instead of old. This leads me to believe that the casino update is indeed coming in July, and the summer update for Red Dead Online in August. Now, the reason I showed you guys that is because Rockstar insider TezFunds2 responded with this. He said, I agree with what Panda Z Majesty said. Now we know that the first set of limited time bonuses for Red Dead Online is just old content. This brings up the question, why wait until the week after July 19th to give us such offers? I mean, it's kind of clear enough that it's for GTA Online bonuses and discounts. When I logged into Red Dead Online, I received a message that tells me specifically that it's a Twitch Prime promotion. In-game text like that are added with title updates. So this Twitch Prime event has been planned since the May update. Why wait until July to start the event? The reason is either to do with GTA Online or something like an Amazon or Twitch policy. Now that's something I hadn't really thought of. Now I had talked about that there might be some complications with this because Rockstar is working with another company. Whenever they're working with another company, there's things out of their control. Whenever money is involved, there's things that are out of their control. So it's a little bit different than what we saw in 2018 with the guest list for the nightclub update. But either way, I still believe that this is good news for the casino update coming out in July instead of in August. A lot of people were getting worried that Rockstar might be pushing this back. I don't necessarily think that's the case. I really do believe that it's going to come out in July. My money is still on July 18th. But we will just have to wait and see until something official comes out from Rockstar. Now, sort of building off of that, some good news surrounding the Twitch Prime stuff. I know a lot of you guys have received your $1,250,000 from Rockstar, but apparently it seems like people are getting this reward twice, which is kind of convenient. So Rockstar insider TezFunds2 put out this tweet. He said, I received this twice. $2.5 million reward, or is it a mistake? Either way, thanks at Rockstar Games. So let's talk about it. If it is a mistake from Rockstar, well, that's just something that we can take advantage of, or maybe Rockstar decided to give out extra money. That doesn't seem likely, though, because they were very clear on their Newswire page that it was $1.25 million for GTA Online. So what you guys need to do is, if you haven't hopped on Grand Theft Auto Online, and I'd say the past 24, 36 hours or so, log on right now because you might have an extra $1.25 million waiting for you, bringing the grand total all the way up to $2.5 million. That's awesome. I mean, we've talked about in previous videos that $1.25 million can buy you a lot. That could get you upgrades at the casino or a new supercar, or almost all the new clothing that you want. $2.5 million is even more insane. That could get you multiple vehicles, multiple upgrades at the casino. There's so much you can do with that. So if you haven't logged on to GTA Online, you might want to check because even like all the comments underneath that tweet, a lot of people were saying like, hey, I got it too. It must be a mistake from Rockstar. I'm going to take it. We've actually seen this in the past. Like, this wouldn't be the first time in which Rockstar accidentally gave out more money than they were supposed to, or they accidentally duplicated the reward that they were supposed to hand out. So this indeed is actually good news, and it's another reason why you need to sign back in and check, because again, you might have an extra $1.25 million waiting for you. Now, moving on, the next thing I want to talk about is an interesting article that one of you guys actually linked me. So one of the things we've been talking about as we're waiting for the casino update is Rockstar having to get approval from Sony and Microsoft for the DLC. Anytime a game developer or publisher wants to put a new update out to their game, they can't do so without getting approval from Sony and Microsoft. Well, conveniently enough for us, there was an old article on Kotaku from 2008. The title is, "So, how long do Sony and Microsoft's approval processes take?" And this is convenient for us because we get a pretty straightforward answer. There was a quote that said, "Depends on the territory and the time of year, how busy the submissions team is. It also depends on the territories. Sony and Microsoft can turn things around in 5 to 7 days most times. Sony is closer to 2 weeks, but they have a system where you can see the progress and bugs they're testing, which means you can anticipate your pass or fail and potentially be ready to have a resubmission ready to go when you fail. That said, you generally want to get reports from Sony and whatever SCEE is, fix all issues and resubmit to both at the same time. So it's not always such a benefit easy. SC Asia is a bit easier on the submission side, as their evaluation process mostly focuses on the material submissions, not on code approval." Now keep in mind, this article was from 2008. A lot of things are very clearly different from 2008. That's, 11 years ago. But again, it gives us an idea of how long it takes, which is 5 to 7 days for the most part, but could be closer to 2 weeks. So that might give you a better idea on why we might not have a release date for this casino update. Because Rockstar either A, might be in the approval process, or B, might not be comfortable sharing because they haven't heard back from Sony and Microsoft. If you're interested in that article, it's pretty short. I read you guys the majority of the quote there. I will leave a link to it in the description, though, so you can check that out for yourself. Now, the last thing we're going to be covering in this video today is another story that you guys brought up and brought to my attention. Apparently, there was a rumor going around that there was a fire that broke out at the Rockstar North studio in Edinburgh, Scotland. Well, there was a fire, but apparently it wasn't directly at the studio. So this tweet comes from Edinburgh Live. It says, "Best-selling video game production can resume as Rockstar North employees are finally allowed back into their office." So apparently it looks like there was a fire that happened yesterday by the Rockstar North office where everyone had to be evacuated. So first and foremost, hopefully everyone is okay. That is obviously the main concern here. But apparently it looks like the fire was just by Rockstar North, not inside it. However, due to safety protocols, everyone inside the building had to be evacuated. So first and foremost, that's obviously great news. You never want anything like that to happen. That's obviously really horrifying and scary. But number two, in case for whatever reason anyone thought this might have an impact on, us getting information or a DLC update or trailers or anything like that, I think the answer is pretty clearly no. In fact, that's not even the branch of Rockstar Studios that is responsible for stuff like that. It's Rockstar's New York City office that's actually responsible for marketing, trailers, newswire posts, social media, event weeks, stuff like that. So I saw a lot of people saying that that was the reason why we haven't gotten any information so far. I highly doubt it. I'm personally just glad that everyone seems to be safe and that there, wasn't anything more catastrophic that happened, like, their building getting burned or ruined or destroyed or anything like that. So that, of course, is the most important news there. Overall, though, I'm just hoping we get some official information from Rockstar soon. I can't believe how long it's been since their last newswire post. It came out on June 20th, and When I'm recording this, it's July 5th now. It seems like it's been ages when it's, really been only 15 or 16 days. Now, if you guys are wondering if they could potentially give us information over the weekend, I think the answer is very unlikely. The only major thing I ever remember Rockstar doing on the weekend was when they did the very first teaser for Red Dead Redemption 2. And they didn't really even do anything. They just tweeted their own logo, but in red, kind of like what we see now. So I highly doubt it, although it's not impossible because we've seen them do it in the past. But of course, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Let me know if you received that extra bonus money from Rockstar. If you did, well, congratulations. That's pretty awesome. And also, let me know when you think the casino update is coming out. Do you still think it's going to be in July? Do you think it's going to be pushed back to August? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA Online casino news. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube doesn't work, so it's the best way to be notified consistently and be the first one updated when information comes about. But as always, thank you guys all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.